We have already made a video of the worst jobs that could have ever existed. Today, we wanted to do the opposite and made a list of 10 easiest and highest paid jobs of all the time. Would you like to travel around the world but you don't have the proper amount of money you need to do it? Well, you have nothing to worry about because you can apply to several companies to work as a professional tourist. Yes, it sounds crazy, but for real. There are companies that pay people so they travel in great comfort in different airlines, so that way they will tell them what they offer. Professional tourists make about $7,000 per month. Do you look like any important celebrity? Then you wouldn't have to worry about studying at all. In fact, you can work as a public character double. It means you'd have to appear in events and just act. Famous artists such as Woody Allen, Kate Middleton, and even Michael Jackson had their doubles, and the amount of money you can make by working on this depends on the events you go. It's estimated that these people can make about $25,000 per year. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but take into consideration that you work few days a year, and besides, you get to go to important events. What would you do if I tell you that during your whole life you could have made big bucks while you were sleeping? I mean it. Believe it or not, there are professional beta testers. The official name to this profession is beta tester, and people who work in this have the hard labor of sleeping in lots of comfortable mattresses. They make an estimated of $12,000 per month, and that by sleeping. Do you like pools? Great! What about jumping off a water slide? Well, if you're someone who goes to pools just with the intention of jumping off slides, then stop doing it and get a job. A job made for you. Water slides tester. Believe it or not, it is a real job where people have to test water slides for a period of 6 months, so they can earn €22,700 per year. I personally like video games. Unfortunately, I don't have the same luck than others who do also like them. Imagine getting paid by doing what you like. Of course, if video games is what you like. It is an 8-hour job where all you have to do is to play video games, so you later tell either if they cause addiction or not, and give some other details, of course. These people make an incredible amount of money that raises to $40,000 per year. As far as this video has gone, you might have probably noticed that most of the people in this list make money by testing products. This case won't make the exception. As a kid, one of the things we fall in love with are chocolates, and for some period of time, it might become a dream to get paid for eating them. Well, dreams do come true for some people. This due to the fact of people getting paid for trying a chocolate before they are launched to the markets. The ones working on this make an estimated of $22,000 per year, and that doesn't count people working for big companies. That makes them earn double. You surely have gone at least once in your life to a Chinese restaurant, and as soon as you finish your meal, you get your fortune cookie. Well, there are people who are hired to write these phrases that will be put in those famous cookies, and these people make a bit more than $1,000 by just writing those phrases that sometimes don't even make sense. Do you like music? Who doesn't? Well, if you are a bit more into music, then you can be a songwriter and make more than $50,000 per year. In fact, there are people who live with the realities from songs that became hits years ago. How do you think Charlie Harper could live in a Malibu house in 2.5 Men? You surely have watched The Simpsons at least once in your life, right? Well, then you obviously know what Homer does for a living. He is a power plant operator. Yeah, I know it does sound a bit difficult, but in reality, the one thing you need to do is to flick the switches and the plant system will do the rest for you. These employees make $73,000 per year. In our number 1, we have a job considered as the best job in the whole world. Imagine living in a paradisiac island and getting paid for that. Well, that is exactly what the British Ben Southall did for a living. He literally lived in a paradisiac island for a period of 6 months and started writing a blog about it. It was his only job, and after he finished it, he put $100,000 in his pocket. So tell me, YouTube, what has been the best job you have ever had in your life? If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give it a thumbs up. Also, do not forget you can write your comments below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.